Good morning. White boy lockdown. He just did a video. Said he had talked to Don last night, and there's some information popping up and around about Don having ripped down a bunch of flyers, and then in some way meeting up with Bill Shipley. While he meets up with Bill Shipley, he allegedly throws the flyers at Bill Shipley and then allegedly tries to run him over. What I find interesting about that is, if I had to ask myself, do I believe if it's true, I would have to say yes. And I'll tell you why. Because there were two other alleged situations as it regards Don and vehicles, right? So there was an alleged situation where Don tried to run Candace over. Now, I don't know a time frame when this was, but it was allegedly in the Subaru, and that he tried to run her over and smashed the Subaru all up. And she hid in the woods, allegedly. I hate that word. The story goes that she hid in the woods for some period of time until someone came and picked her up. An employer is what I heard. So, and then there's some alleged story of Don crashing something on Van Hill Road. Now, that's not as pertinent to the scenario as him trying to run Candace over and Bill. So I've dug into Hawkins County website and tried to figure out. So basically, in order to FOIA that information, you have to know, it's got the little asterisk on a date, and then you have to have an approximate time. And so I don't have either of those, so you can't progress forward with FOIA, with the FOIA on that call. And like White Boy said, that there is some jurisdictional issue where Don lives and where Bill lives. So it's kind of maybe split up between two different agencies. But outside of that, if I had to lend an opinion on what I thought about the Bill Shipley thing, it makes a lot of sense, because he's tried to do the same thing with Candace, the story goes. So I kind of believe, not kind of, I guess I believe the thing with Candace, because there are other parties potentially involved, right? She hid in the woods, and then an employer came and picked her up. This employer was someone that employed her to clean houses. So it's goes a little deeper than just surface level stuff, right? This situation with Bill Shipley, it starts to show a pattern. So anyways, that's my opinion. Thank you for watching.